Play New Balance, they said. It will be fun, they said. What a crock. I died fighting 20 orcs, and now I'm slaving away at a frying pan for all eternity.
Don't get me started. At least you don't have to deal with pigeons all day.
The ways of the gods are unfathomable.
Hypocrite. You will receive everything. Power, might, wealth to the extent that you deem necessary for yourself. Well, how about it?
Hello friends and adventurers, welcome back to Secret Sound Games. I am Adrian and we are back in Gothic New Balance. Specifically, we're back in the Valley of Mines. There aren't a lot of quests left, so most of them seem to be either related to Chapter 3 or perhaps later on. There are a few quests that we can do here, so let's venture on over. Let's see. Is this, Can the teleporter take us close? Let's see if Netbeck has anything else to say. Curious if they have... Norolas? Who's this guy? Oh. Okay. Ooh, there's a Templar I missed over here. Let's see if anybody from the sect camp. It's the time. 1617. Okay.
Hey.
See if Netbeck has anything else to say. Teach me how to create transformation stones. Bloodfly, huh? Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Teach me how to create more stones. Increased bloodfly speed. That's interesting. Oh. Oh. 1 learning point. Oh, so 6 levels to... Okay. Cool. Cool. So it seems there's no more quests at Netbeck. Let's check out... we need to escort Diego. And we also need to escort Bilgot. So Sikkim Krim... Let's say to the old tower. Zardus's old tower. Yeah, this is where we want to go. So this guy, Alex, he doesn't have anything else for us. So I'm assuming the unlimited power quest is chapter 3 or 4. Does Urshak have anything else to... No. So there's a couple of things to do. We need to free the slaves in the Orcish mine. And we also need to see if the people here have anything. Yeah, this is the old dialogue. Yeah, it's still besieged. No problem, I can... Yeah. Tengron's Ring is an old quest. So we're not really interested in doing that. Oh. Is Fed still scared? Okay. No, okay. So, pickpocket everybody. Cool. So yeah, Fingers doesn't have anything else to say. Nothing more to mine. Okay, I think we mined everything. Convict, Bilgot, convict.
I'm here. Very good.
Yeah. Oh, this is a new quest. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? For days, a horde of snappers has been roaming around our camp.
Okay.
I don't know what that. So who?
Okay. Let's pickpocket him. How's the morale?
How you want to know? Deal with these.
Deal with the snappers, huh? Yeah, we're gonna deal with the snappers in a second. So level 70, 25 learning points. Let's bank up the learning points. What are you doing here?
What are you? I should have just. I'm all that remains.
Yeah. I found your buddy.
I found. What's he?
Do you know about the snappers?
That's crazy. What?
Yeah. Tell me what.
Tell me what you know. Where can I saw it. Fine.
Okie dokie. So Bilgot's curse. Notice anything interesting?
Noticed anything interesting?
Well, nothing. How? Absolutely nothing.
Well, if you think about it, the only thing that comes to my mind is... What? During my last reconnaissance, I saw orcs leading a small group of captive humans somewhere. This is getting more interesting. Were there by any chance? No, there wasn't. And where did they...
Kierowali się do sporego kanionu w południowo-wschód...
It seems to me that there's a small... But if I were you, who if not me?
Okay, so the gorge, I think that was referring to missing in action. I think it's time to tell Garand all about it. Oh, now we can actually report to Garand. Okay. Let's kill the snapper boss over here. He's actually quite powerful. Oh, was he supposed to be a boss? Drawing of the scorpion sting. Interesting. Reptile skin. And if I'm not mistaken, this quest should also spawn some snappers up here. Yeah. Get some quick snappers in. Thank you, Gina. Okie dokie, so a couple of dead snappers. Let's report to Fiat that the leader is dead. Then we can get Belgot out of here. So I killed the leader of the pack. How's the morale? Cool. So this quest is done. Belgot, let's get out of here. Belgot wants me to get him out of the valley. Oh, this quest is not triggering properly.
So you killed the leader of... Yes, it's certainly worth... If you find...
Okay. Oh, there's a snapper. Oh, do I need to kill all the snappers before Belgot's dialogue triggers? That's interesting. Huh, it doesn't have any dialogue. That's very strange. Is it because I'm wearing this armor?
You haven't even got the armor.
Okay, that's really weird. Belga wants to get out of the valley, huh? Well, in that case, let's escort Diego at least. Can't remember if we escorted Diego or not. Man, there's so much. I like the rain effect. Like you can't see anything around you. It's really cool. Also, this armor is way cooler than the other one. Okay, Diego. Let's get you out of here. Let's go together.
Let's go together.
To the path, you go first, but don't also. I have.
Okay.
Let me know when you're.
Everything okay?
Let me know.
Let's go.
Come with...
All right.
Okay, so let's skip until we get to the pass because this is gonna be boring as hell. Okie dokie. Now I should get to the nostalgia bones.
Remember back then, when we met here for the first time? It's been ages. There was something else in this place. Damn, I just can't remember. Whatever. I shall go the... I have a few things to tell.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Everything okay?
Fine.
Cool. Alright, so it's nighttime. Should I pop a light spell? Maybe I should pop a light spell. What's my light spell? Okay. Let's teleport to the castle, report to Garand, the people there. Because we need to tell them about... We have several quests to deliver. So one quest... There's... 10 Grand's ring to deliver.
Here, I bring you 10 Grand's ring. It's supposed to protect you. 10 Grand says he'll come and get it once he's back.
What?
Yeah. Cool. So we delivered that one. Need to deliver the... Well, God told me about... Supposed to be at the steps of the old watchtower. Why is that quest not completed? It's a very good question. Dobar, no.
Hey!
Parlov, no. So Scorpion Sting recipe, huh?
Я это уже знаю.
Aquamarine and black pearls, 2 bottles of poison. Yeah, we're not really hurting for gold. I sold all my excess stuff. Jesus. Man, I really hope Chapter 3 is gonna allow us to spend most of our money. We have a money sing, but regarding Wenzel's Paladin group, perfect.
regarding the Paladin Wenceslas group.
I'm listening to you attentively.
A couple of days ago, one of the hunters saw a wounded paladin on the riverbank. It might have been someone from Wenceslas's squad.
Interesting. Were you able to find out anything else?
Also, the scout Jurgen says that he recently observed orcs leading a group of captive humans to their camp. Indeed, there were no identification marks on them. Therefore, he cannot say for sure.
If they are still alive and have fallen into the hands of the orcs, we must try somehow to extricate them from the clutches of these creatures. Where are they now?
I'm afraid that no one except orcs would say that.
You know, I don't care how you do it, but you must find out who those people were. If there are my brothers in arms among them, try to save them. Carry out this task, and you may ask anything you want from me. I swear by Enos.
Okay.
Well, if it's that important...
Cool. Well, in that case, let's see. What other quests do we have? Missing in action, Fire Mage Expedition, Diggers and Ore. Okay. Let's see if Bilgot has anything else now. Because I'm a bit worried that the quest just bugged out. I hope it didn't. Unless, and it just occurred to me, unless there's more snappers around that I just haven't seen yet. Huh. Didn't take that into consideration. Could use your help.
I could use... I take or maybe...
Oh, there's probably a snapper I missed. And he's probably somewhere around here? Perhaps? Stop a speed potion. There is also this mine. Yeah, how am I supposed to mine that? Seriously. So the quest is not finishing? Am I missing something somewhere? I hope the trigger isn't broken. I really hope the trigger isn't broken. Should save my games in different spots, shouldn't I? And before I record each time, I should make a backup of them, just in case. Oh well. Let me move the microphone closer a bit. Okay, so let's see. Did I miss any snappers anywhere? Because I had a feeling I got them all. I don't see any snappers anywhere. So fire it. Snappers are done for.
The snappers are done.
Good job.
Tell me how much ore you have mined.
Tell me how much ore you've mined so far.
Report to Garand that so far I've already taken 2. If Garand...
Okay. Perfect. And now we can... Yes, keep the promise.
It's time.
I'm ready.
Perfect. So are you going? Can you walk a little faster?
Can't you?
I'm going as...
Fast as I can, huh? Okay. So, the good thing is that because NPCs are sprinting with us, and we also have the speed modifier, we can actually get the hell out of here pretty damn fast. So let's pop another speed potion. Is Bilgot? Yeah. See, this is how escort quests should be done, ideally. You should be able to skip them entirely. Or at least speed them up if possible. When I first played Oblivion, I didn't realize that you could fast travel. It was such a foreign concept to me at the time. That I manually went from place to place. I played Oblivion basically after I finished Gothic 2. And I didn't realize you could actually click on locations to get from point A to point B. So when I escorted Martin...
There we are. Now hit the road. Thank you. Don't get your...
Farewell.
When I escorted Martin to Cloud Ruler Temple, I actually thought I needed to escort him by manually, you know, like go the whole way on a horse. We all had horses, so And then I realized I could actually click to Cloud Ruler Temple despite the fact that it was not an explored location. Which didn't really make sense. Let's teleport back to the Pass of Korinis. See what happens. Okay, so Belgot's there, Diego's there.
Hey.
Cool. Everything okay? What can Diego teach us anyway? Dexterity and strength, so... yeah, not really interested. Belgot, thank you. Okay, so let's re-equip our... where's my Ulumulu? Cunning Predator. This sword was given to me by Diego. Interesting. Here, okay, so let's equip our Ulumulu. Orcish War Armor. Perfect, save the game. Let's teleport to the Orcish Town. Teleport to the Orc City. Specifically to the mine. Because we want to free the prisoners. Like...
Hey.
let's see what other quests we have. So the Expedition, Unlimited Power, Evidence, okay. So all of these quests are either in Chapter 3 or they're related to Raven or... okie dokie, perfect. Summon Gina. Turn off the locator. Bye-bye, Gina. Seriously, Gina? Seriously? She should be on passive, by the way. So, did we report to Roland? How's it going in the mine? Tell me more about the mine. Okay, so I think we had to report to the Paladin. Which was... why do we need so much gold? Yeah, this mine is very buggy. Ah, there's Wenzel. Okay, let's do a hard save. Wenzel. I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight our way out of here. So I brought you the weapons.
I brought you a weapon.
Quiet down, buddy. If the orcs hear us, we'll lose our heads. Give it here, let it lie here for a while in a secluded spot.
So what now?
Do you need anything else?
Probably not. We already have everything necessary for the escape.
All right, so what's next?
Now we just have to wait for the right moment and get out of here as soon as possible. You know, I've been thinking, maybe we won't see each other again. Therefore, here and now, for all of us, she turned out to be... You managed to save many human lives, which has always been valued above everything else.
It's nice to hear that, but what about Garand?
Tell him I won't be coming back to the mining valley anymore.
And what are you going to do?
I will go to Mirtana and continue fighting against the orcs. After all, things there are no better now than they are here. The king values every man who can wield a sword.
Okay, I'll pass that on to him.
Then farewell, and may Innos always be with you.
Okay. So is that it? Missing in action. Time to go back to Garon? Seriously? Grok?
Grok doesn't understand. It's better for a person.
Yeah, you guys have the orcs have a really fucked up society. Like, Grok said that when orcs get too old or too weak, they just get eaten by the other orcs. Like, so much for the concept of honor and honoring the venerable warriors and stuff. So let's teleport to the castle. I think we're pretty much ready to end chapter 2. Are we not? Because what other quests do we have? Let's see. Information for Salandril, blah blah blah, Raven. Yeah, it seems like all of them. Triggers an ore. Yep. Seems we completed everything. Let's summon Gina.
Hey.
Hey, Clef.
Are you ready?
And what about
I'll check what I have that's...
Damn, what kind of...
Oh, I need to give clothes to this guy. Oh, clothing. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, I need to... So can I make some basic clothing for this guy on a workbench? No, this is a carpentry workbench. Okay, I have an idea. What if we teleport to Vetrinus? Not to the chapel. We need to teleport to the demon hunters. Which, by the way, I'm really happy I became a demon hunter. It's a shame that the armor they have doesn't scale later on. I would really love to have better armor. So there's an armor workbench here. So is there any armor I could potentially forge for this guy? Any type of armor. Heavy guards. No. Okay, forge some ranger's armor? Maybe. Okay. How does this armor look, by the way? Not bad. So, push warrior armor. Okay. Black helmet. Perfect. And now we can teleport back to the castle. The Valley of Mines. I'm assuming this guy is probably requesting for some citizen's clothing or basic leather armor. Because if he does need basic leather armor, you can probably buy it. So are you ready?
And what about...
I'll check.
Ranger's armor, perfect.
Just right. And what about our weapons?
Self-forged sword.
Excellent. Now we can go.
I will be waiting for you.
Okay, anything new?
There will be...
So missing in action, escape. Okay. He wants to go to the forest camp, huh? Okay, so I need to go this way. Resummon Gina, just in case. I should be at the base of the battering ram somewhere. Where is he? Where is he? Pop the speed potion. Base of the... Ah, there he is. Come with me.
Come.
Excellent.
So he wants to go to the forest camp, right? To Netbeck. Okay, that way. It's a good thing we cleared everything ahead of time. Should be an easy quest to do. I think this is the last quest before we finish up chapter 2, right? Because there is no other areas on the map to explore. Pop a torch. Should be... Ouch! Almost fell. Okay. Gotta be careful with the bridges. Perfect. Is he still following? Yes. Okay, it's a good thing they built a bridge here. Save the game. Yeah, I know it's nighttime and I shouldn't really be playing at night, but we're almost done anyway. Oh, there's also these people. I don't think I talked to them yet.
This is the very place, isn't it? I already like it here.
I'm happy for you. And what about my reward?
Of course. Listen to me carefully, buddy. When I was sitting in the cell, I met a guy from the new camp. The poor guy got caught by a paladin when he tried to get out of the Valley of Mines. So that guy claimed that there's a chest in the castle, stuffed to the brim with ore. But most importantly, he knows where the key to this chest is located. Then, of course, I didn't believe him. But you know what Beller is not joking about? Unfortunately, that guy died. And he said that there I would find some. Here, take it. I definitely... That's all, well...
All right, let's...
Hold on. Here are 20 more pieces of ore. You've earned them.
Man, this guy is generous.
Thank you. Wait a minute.
This guy is super generous. I like him. Thank you, Cliff.
Well, I saw...
Hey, Gornabar. Let's have a chat with him.
Do you have a blacksmith here?
Yes, Darian is from our camp. He's only here in the evenings, and he lives and works in the mountains. He has a forge there.
Show me your supplies.
Show me your...
You can purchase a good map from me.
So let's see, does he have anything interesting? Full map of the Valley of Mines. It also has a forest to the east. Nah. Stamina potion, snapper weed, pure mana. Nah, we don't really need anything. So Norola's, Dusty is an NPC from Gothic 1 that we rescued. Took him to the swamp camp.
It seems I know you. You're the one who brought me to the swamp camp, remember?
Yes, I do.
My name is Dusty. Back then I was a digger in the old camp.
It seems I remember. I hope you're not upset that I dragged you into this matter.
No, I'm to blame myself. Got involved in the business without finding out anything about it. Indeed, I didn't really delve into their foolishness. Ha ha ha. I slept more than I listened. After the mine, there's no time for such high matters, you know.
Okay.
Hey!
So is that it? That's all the dialogue he has? Okay, so Dusty Cliff, Templar, Norola's. There's a novice we can pickpocket. Does the novice have anything to tell us? What are you doing here?
What are you...
We live, hunt, discuss the past, and listen to the voices of the future.
Voices of the future, huh?
What's new?
The wind sometimes carries screams from beyond the fence, even to hear.
Yeah, I'm sure the paladins are not having a good time. So Isidro. What do you hear
What's
in the camp?
Main news, a new person in the camp. And otherwise, as usual, we watch with interest as dragons raid. The guys are already placing bets on what will collapse.
Yeah.
And
Mate, it's an orc war longship.
Orc
This ship
Drakkar.
usually delivers new
And how often do new...
I'm not exactly...
Okay, so we're already...
Guessed it. By what I do myself.
Okay, so traders in the Valley of Mines. Gina. Okay, Templar. Can we access this tower? No, this is actually a wall, not a tower. Oh. Ah, nice. Okie dokie. I guess the last thing we need to do is check out if Darian has anything else to tell us. And if not, well, curious how many quests we're gonna get in chapter 3 and 4. I also heard there was an alternate ending to New Balance. Curious what's that about. So Master Armorsmith, 4 learning points, 5,000 gold. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna learn it.
Teach me to improve armor.
I have finished working in the Come tomorrow morning, then we'll talk.
Tomorrow morning, huh?
Everything is as usual.
Don't you remember me?
I remember something. However, nothing surprising. Everyone here is a local.
Can I buy weapons or...
Of course, but only when I'm in the evening.
So do you happen to be interested in worn armor?
Are you by any chance...
Possibly. And
I have a couple of spare sets lying around here, and I have no idea...
Well, if that's the case, some of them might be able to be tailored to fit one of the guys at the camp. The rest will be used as auxiliary material for creating new ones.
What will I get out of...
I have little gold, but...
Okay.
So how did you get up the mountain, yeah?
Tell me...
On the day the barrier fell, chaos erupted in the camp. Few have preserved the remnants of sanity. Those who have managed to do so are now mostly here.
And what were you doing?
For some time, like everyone else, I rushed around, losing my mind, until I stumbled upon Nadbek. He was probably the only calm person in the valley. But I am a blacksmith, and far from his trees. Therefore, I also engage in my craft.
Okie dokie. So what does he have to trade? Noble longsword, pickaxe, steel billets. We need to buy the billets because they're actually... We can easily forge them into new stuff. Alchemy table. Yeah, we can definitely make an elixir of strength. Or a couple of them, actually. Elixir of dexterity, or of life, or of stamina. No, we're definitely gonna go with strength. Because I want to be able to wield the strongest crossbow we have. Elixir of strength. Okay. So 450 is our goal. 450 for the blood helmets. 450 for the drag nimrods. And how many points? I think we might actually be... I can understand, by the way, why some people play this on hardcore. Because the game does throw a lot of resources your way. Hand of the Gods. Chance of extra bleeding, bleeding chance. Damage absorption. Man, so many shield combat skills, huh? Wonder if the passive abilities from the shield apply even if you're not wearing a shield. So crossbow 95%. What trophy are we currently wielding? Special bolt tip. So we need 5 more points into crossbow. Interesting. Okay. Sleep until the morning. Sleep for 6 hours, I guess. Until it's daytime. Yeah, shut up. Perfect. And now we can learn how to be a master armorsmith.
Teach me to improve armor.
So what does this do exactly? Carpentry workbench. Do you not have an armor workbench? Seriously? Let's unequip the... What is the armor workbench somewhere around here? Orca Sanctuary. Didn't we desecrate these, or did we pray to them or something like that? Turn on the locator just in case. So yeah, he's an armorsmith without an armor workbench. Great. Okay, doesn't really matter. Teleport to the castle. And in the castle, we're gonna finish up chapter 2. Oh yeah, there were a couple of chests, right? One's down there somewhere. Is it in the tunnels below us? It has to be in the tunnels below us, right? Did we not? Didn't we burn this already? I'm pretty sure we burned the paladin stocks already. I'm guessing they didn't bother removing them.
Hey, you.
So Angor. I'm just double checking if I missed anything. Okay, so there's a chest down there somewhere. And there's also another chest up here. And Cliff gave us a key for it. There's also Gomez's ghost, which is I think it might be related to the unlimited power quest. What are you going to do now? Yeah, you're gonna hunt your own castle.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Okay, so the key Cliff gave us is either for the chest up there, or for the chest below us. So many things to note down. Okay, is this the one?
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Okay, so it's not this one. Which means it's gotta be... Let's fall down. Ouchie. Ouchie. Took some damage. Okay. There's gotta be a chest somewhere around here, right? Somewhere around here. Yeah, there's a chest in that direction. I need to transfer into a meat bug to get there. Now, the thing is, can't really remember. where the path was to get through the tunnels under the castle. So I remember where the path was to get inside the castle. Yeah, poor Gina. It was probably somewhere over here. Okay, so it's not here. Not here. Ah, there it is. Okay, so there's a chest somewhere over there. Ah, this way? Okay, okay, I'm a bit confused. Where the hell is the chest? If Mr. Marvin would gladly tell us, the chest is... What? This is the chest? It's outside. Ah, oh, that's Fingers' chest. But Fingers' chest... Okay, this raises more question than it answers. Seriously. Okay, let's close down Marvin mode first of all. Is it closed? No, it's not closed. How the hell did I close it? Okay, it's closed now. Okay. So let's teleport to the castle. So are you telling me there's a chest? Okay, that's Fingers' chest. Is it Fingers' chest? There's also another chest up there. But that one must be Gomez's chest, right? Right? Okay. So double check. Let's go outside. Need to somehow climb up here. Climb up. Climb up. See if the key opens Fingers' chest or not.
I'll never get this open without the right
Okay,
key.
so Fingers' chest, no. So what does Cliff's key exactly open? That's the big question. That's Fingers' chest, okay. Is there a chest somewhere that I'm... There's a chest over... Ah, there's a chest... Ah! Man, am I blind. See, this is why you need the locator from time to time, because it shows you stuff. Is this the chest?
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Oh, seriously? So one chest, no. Okay. Cliff's key. Where is Cliff's key? Key to the castle door. The letter B is embroidered. Hunter Ben's note. Oh yeah, that's a small quest we haven't done yet. Moonstone stash key, Creole's key, Leher. Okay. Cliff's key, the cook's key from the castle. So what did he say exactly? The key to the chest at the new camp. Oh, I'm an idiot. He said the new camp and I went to the castle. Jesus, I'm a moron. I'm a moron that doesn't read. Great. Okay, let's teleport to the new camp. Yeah. So was there a chest at the new camp we couldn't open? Pop a speed potion. Was it inside the Rice Lord's house? I think it was. Was it this chest? Okay, let's save the game just in case it's trapped. Ancient Healer Tablet. Key to the chest at the top of the tower in the castle of the Valley of Mines. Ah. Aha. So this leads us back to the castle, you say? Okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. We can't open Gomez's chest because we probably... Yeah. We need Gomez's key for that. Okay, so if I go up here... Huge pile of ore, you say, huh? We can always use more ore for, I don't know, magical bolts, I think. Then we can finally end chapter 2. Progress with the main story. So magical unlock, a diamond, all coins. That wasn't that much, actually. I was expecting more. Speaking of, let's eat a bit. Cool. Get some health regen going. Okay, so save the game and do a hard save. Chapter 3. Give me a second. By the way, what do you guys think about New Balance so far? Is it living up to standards? Do you actually like it? Are you actually curious about playing it? Let me know in the comments and let me know why you like it and why you don't like it. Because it has a lot of good stuff. Like the AI, the English AI, I personally find it very funny. Like it's clearly it's trying, you know, like it's trying to translate, it's trying to do what it can do. And it actually does a reasonable job from time to time, more than reasonable. Okay, so let me know in the comments. I read all the comments and respond to them. So Lord Garand found out what happened to Wenzel.
I found out what happened to Wenzel.
Tell me everything you know. Is he alive?
Alive, but captured by orcs. They sent him to an iron mine to extract ore.
Praise to Innos. It means not all is lost yet. We must try to get him out of there.
There is no longer any need for that. In the orc mine, I found a magical portal. Wenzel, along with the rest of the slaves, will use it to escape from captivity. However, there's a suspicion that the portal leads directly to the mainland. Therefore, Wenzel asked me to tell you that he most likely won't be returning back to Vetrinus.
Well, let it be so. The main thing is that everything will be fine with him.
He said he would return to Mirtana and fight the orcs there.
Apparently, he was right when he said that the king's affairs are no better than yours.
These damned orcs, they've overrun the whole country like locusts. But we will fight until the end. They won't break us just like that. Regarding the situation on the continent, I will not deceive you. Yes, that's true. The king is making a last-ditch effort to hold back the hordes of orcs that have burst forth from Nordmore. But he is not succeeding well. There are too many orcs, and the king lacks both men and weapons. Therefore, all hope lies with us. Perhaps with the help of the magical ore, there is still a chance to turn the tide of the war. But as you can see, we ourselves are barely holding off the orcs here. I am not used to giving up prematurely, but it seems that we have already lost in this war. But don't you dare tell anyone about it. I will not allow my soldiers to lose heart just because of some silly conjectures.
Of course.
Okay, so I do appreciate the fact that he is realistic about. I mean, come on, you're being pushed back on all fronts. You've lost your main cities, and you're desperate enough for magical ore that you're sending your best fighters to a different island, hundreds of miles away. Yeah, you're pretty much dead. I mean, if in 20 years, for however long this war has been going on for, if the magical ore hasn't helped the war reach a conclusion, a definite conclusion, what do you think 100 crates of magical ore are gonna solve? Like, you know what I mean? It's I do appreciate the fact that they're basically, the writers are using the formula that, well, we've done the same thing we've been doing for decades, let's do it again. That's how military minds actually work. This is why so many people died in World War I and World War II, because they kept doing the same thing they had been doing for decades. And yeah, so I talked to Fayet.
I talked to Fayeth.
What has he got to tell me?
His people have mined 2 chests of ore.
2 chests? I don't need 2 chests. I need
Yeah.
200!
He wants me to
What? Damn! My method.
Yeah. So what about the letter for
What
Lord
about the
Hagen?
letter for Lord Hagen?
We have 10 crates of ore on the hull, and we've lost twice as many good men. You shall have your letter.
Yep. What are you planning to do
I've
now?
tried.
Cool. Cool. So that means we can pretty much end this chapter. Unless Auric or
Everything is
Parzival.
still-
Do they have anything else to tell us?
The expedition.
No. Perfect. So how are we doing on experience? So 40,000. I do appreciate that the default difficulty is challenging, but at the same time it gets easier. The boss fights are cheesy. That's the thing. There's no other way to describe the boss fight other than cheesy. So Belgod is gone. I'm actually curious if Belgod is gonna make an appearance. And Corinus. Everything okay? Cool. Well, let us enter chapter 3 then. And see if we can finally get a bunch of... Oh. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I don't want to go this way. I wanted to go this way. Okie dokie, cool. So in chapter 3, the Seeker should start spawning. I don't think we can enter chapter 4 without killing Raven. That's how it was in the base Gothic 2 default thingy. Oh. Price of Betrayal? Shit. I need to summon Gina. Wait, are they not attacking us because we're wearing the orcish armor? Oh. That is very interesting. That is very, very interesting. Okay, cool. Well, Gina, I want you to be active. Okay, I forgot that they were... Oh, shit. I forgot that they could do damage. A significant amount of damage, actually. Shit. Okay. Fuck this, I'm gonna have to use the crossbow. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so never mind about the difficulty, it's still challenging. Clearing the Orcish city will be challenging at a certain point. Is there a shaman over there? No. Cool. Okay, so first of all, get some health regeneration going. Yeah, I need to kill these orcs because I need the experience, let's face it. Also need their weapons to melt down into iron. Yeah, this is why I like New Balance a lot, because it gives you a bunch of options. Is there a shaman over there? I can't tell. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and Gina is so freaking strong, look at her. She fought like hell and still has 30% of her health remaining. Does the locator detect any weapons that I haven't picked up? No. Cool. Gina, go attack. Good boy. Good girl. One-shotting orcs never gets old. One-shotting orcs is one of the most satisfying experiences you can have in this reality. Who's this guy? Ooh, crazy soldier. Gina just died. Let's put her on passive then. Crazy soldier. Is this one of the soldiers that were brainwashed by the sleeper? Is this what's going on?
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
Ooh, he does a shit ton of damage. Fuck me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Ouchie. Big ouchie. Man, I gotta relearn. Okay, quadruple block. Okay, okay. Crazy soldier. Man, okay. Never mind about the difficulty. Yeah, I got so used to owning things in a soon, I completely forgot how challenging this one was. So, is there anything else? Did anything else respawn up here? That's the question. Like any other enemies up here? No, doesn't seem like it. Cool. Crazy soldier, huh? Okay. Summons are active. Okay, hi Gina. Let's talk to the Seeker over here. Dark Herald.
Here we are, finally meeting Hero.
And who are you? Another minion of Beliar that he sent to stop me.
My name won't mean anything to you, but I have one proposal for you. I hope you'll listen to him before you try to kill me.
Well, speak, but make it quick and to the point.
I've come with a proposition from my master.
Ooh.
He sees immense power in you, capable of forever altering the appearance of this world. Now you're fighting on his brother's side, but think carefully. Is it really worth it? What has your God done for you? What blessings has he bestowed upon you for such faithful service? I'm sure he never even thought of anything like that, while you are constantly risking your life for him. And my master could offer you much more than just empty promises of this lying hypocrite. You will receive everything, power, might, wealth to the extent that you deem necessary for yourself. And rest assured, well, how about it?
I say, I don't even have a choice. I say it's time for you to die.
I'll say that the time has come for you to die.
Well, you know best. You chose.
Okay.
Should never.
Demonic skeleton fighter, huh?
One less monster around.
I think Cluster got killed that guy.
Hey, you're finally back.
That
all hell's.
Yeah,
Wait
yeah.
a minute.
So you don't look all that hot.
These headaches.
Okay. So what does the Dark Herald actually? Curse staff. Okay. Skeleton bone. So the knights are dead, as expected. And there's a bunch of enemies everywhere now. Let's see some more stuff. Yeah, Gina. Can you actually go get that guy as well? Thank you. See how powerful Gina is against one sleeper. So they do teleport around. Okay. Well, at least the teleportation isn't that impressive later on. Wild boar and a rabbit. Yeah, I think she can. A Dark Master. Okay. What's going on over there? Oh, Templar actually managed to handle a Seeker all by himself. Good job, man. Oh shit. There's another Seeker over there. Get him, Gina. Nice. So +1 in this karma, -1 Beliar karma, you say. Okay. So did we lose anybody? Does Kane have anything else to tell us? And the conversation, no. Wild boar. Okay. Yeah, let's get some more health regeneration going. Yeah. So everything should have respawned by now. Ooh, who's this guy? A Dark Master. So I'm assuming these are basically improved Seekers, right? Yeah, they seem to have a higher threshold. Yeah, new Gina level 106. Good job, Gina. Gina becoming a badass. Gina becoming a mega badass. How the hell do I activate this pedestal? Amulet of Shadows. I need the Amulet of Shadows, you say. Wonder where I can get that. Okay, so we're gonna manually sprint over to Zardes. Might as well kill some stuff on the way. And I want to not become possessed. That's the thing. Perfect. Okay. I also have to be careful not to lose any NPCs. Perfect. There's this old scavenger. You made it to a venerable old age until you encounter me. Roscoe. Bilgot! Bilgot made it. Hey, Bilgot. Hey. How are you?
What are you doing here?
I just can't go on.
If you say
just a little.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So happy that he made it. Let me lower the volume just a bit. Okay, now we can turn in a whole bunch of quests related to Chapter 2. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm gonna get possessed, won't I?
Surrender while.
Fuck off. Oh, they spawn enemies, huh? Son of a bitch. Oh. Wow, so much damage. They actually do a crap ton of damage. Wow. I'm impressed. Not in a good way, but I'm impressed. Wow. Okay, gotta be super careful when fighting these guys. Fucking Seekers. Ha! No, crossbow is the way to go. Crossbow is definitely the way to go. Perfect. Okay, get the blood fly. What enemy is there? Is that another seeker? It's a goblin. Oh, it's a wee bitty goblin. Bye-bye, Mr. Goblin. You gobbled your last gob. Ugh, another seeker. Okay, Gina. We're gonna have to kill these guys using a crossbow. Yeah, because they do a lot of damage, that's the thing. Crap ton of damage. Way too much if you ask me. There's something over there. A couple of boars. Yeah, we also have a lot of food we can use, don't we? I'm curious, how many stuff has respawned? How much stuff? Okay. Nothing over here, that's good. Gonna leave the wabbit alone. Go up here. Okay, so technically we're in a new chapter. New chapter means new stuff to buy, so show me your wares. So let's see, what does he have? He has Elixir of Dexterity, Elixir of Strength, definitely gonna buy those. King's Sorrel, definitely gonna buy that. Sash of Magical Reflection, no thank you. Mole-rat Fat, no. Not interested in magic. Goblin Berries. Yeah, I'm gonna buy those as well. Okay, good. Good. So we're already down 10,000 gold pieces. Love it. Perfect. We also gotta go and chat with Zuris, the Master Potions, because Mr. Zuris also had a quest for us. We also gotta chat with Lutero. Got some special snapper claws.
I've got some special snapper claws for you.
My customer will be... Here's the ring.
Another errand.
Another assignment?
Yes, I really do need your help with a straightforward matter. One of my regular customers has placed an order with me for a few very rare items. To be precise, specifically 3 things, and I want you to be the one to directly undertake their search.
Why me?
Because you're a person who never sits in the same place, nowhere and never. Such a person is exactly who's needed to search for these things. Since it will be quite difficult to find them, just believe me.
And what are you looking for?
The talk is about 3 precious statuettes depicting Enos, made of black Norman marble. I can say that this material itself is already highly valued because it is incredibly difficult to obtain. And if you give it a beautiful and elegant shape, for example, in
And is your buyer ready to pay?
I would say, simply and
So what are they? I understand, and where?
As far as I know, several years ago, these figurines were sent to Mine Valley as payment to the barons for a large cargo of magical ore. Apparently, one of the barons was a true art connoisseur if he decided to demand those specifically from King Robar. But back then, the magical ore was much more, for only with her help could his paladin somehow hold back. Therefore, the king agreed to these terms without hesitation. Well, that's what I think.
And you think that these statuettes are still exactly in the colony?
Most likely. At least since the fall of the barrier, no one has really heard anything about them.
And remember, I'm only interested in all 3 statuettes.
So come back to me only when...
I will try to...
So, in the...
Show me your wares.
In the Valley of the Mines. Okay, Dragon Root, definitely gonna buy those. Goblin Berries, definitely gonna buy those as well. Priest Tablets, yes, we're definitely gonna buy all the Priest Tablets we... Okay. Bag of Holding. Perfect. Perfect. Seems to be a stall over here. I'm curious if an NPC is gonna take over that stall. So Salandril. Salandril also wanted to know what was going on in the Valley of Mines. I can actually chat with him.
I've been to the Valley of Mines.
And?
The mines are all depleted. There's barely more than...
That can't be true.
What about our...
Now, here's your ring.
Here's your ring. Show me your wares. So what does he have? Ooh, actually doesn't have much of a selection. Ancient Astronomy. Okay, very weird. Cool. Oh yeah, since it's a new day, that means... Letter to Lord Hagen, okay. Hunter Ben's first note. Huh. There's a new quest. The ruins of the island. It seemed to be a name I heard from Falk at the Hunter's Camp, you say. Okay. So we gotta get some more karma. Nice. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there are also somebody that... Okay. Where's Gina? Perfect. Fucking Seeker. That was... Man, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, Gina's taking a whole lot of damage as well. Okay. Oh, we also have to save Vino. Fuck. Oh, he killed a sheep. Son of a bitch. Ate a sheep. Perfect. Son of a bitch ate the sheep. Summon the wolf, summon Gina. Light spell. Just a quick light spell. I think Vino has been abducted, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, goat. Hello, Bart.
How's your farm?
I can't stay. All of a sudden, short time.
Have you talked to the men in black? Yeah, this is classic dialogue.
What? We ought to go to the...
So medicine for Hilda. So where is Vino? Is he up there with the... He's not, huh? Oh yeah, I think that's a specific quest for the fire mages, and we're not a fire mage. Okay. Okay, kill the bloodfly. Fucking Dark Master. Where is he? Come on. Ah. Teleport all you want, you're still gonna die. Yeah, the teleporting is more than a bit annoying. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Bye-bye, Mr. Wolf. So what do we have over here? Just a snapper? Just a snappy snapper? So yeah, what did you guys think about Legend of Asun, by the way? Like, how would you rate your, I don't know, top 10 Gothic mods? I don't know how many Gothic mods you guys have played or have been playing. But other than Arcalos, which is still my favorite, like, I'm really holding my breath for the Arcalos hardcore version. And other than that, I don't know. Because the Gothic community has been amazingly productive when it comes to mods. I don't want to say it has as many mods as Bethesda has, for example, for Skyrim or Oblivion or Fallout 3, but it does have a very generous amount of mods. Like high quality stuff mostly. Thank you, Gina. Gina's so good. Is that a Muritan? Is that a badass shadow beast over there? Yeah. Can Gina handle him by herself? That's the question. I don't think so. He's a bit too strong for her. Bye-bye, Mr. Lizard. Okay, let's go to Zardas. Let's not waste time killing low-level enemies. I can do that off-screen. We're interested in the main quest. And finding vendors. Hello, goblins. Bye-bye, goblin and warg. Couple of enemies up here, huh? Ooh, that's a Dark Master. Okay, not that powerful. Not that powerful. Curse Staff, Elixir of Mana. Okay. They do seem to be rich in resources, though. Guardian of Zardas. These guys look so badass. I'm not sure if they're resurrected paladins or not. I don't think they are. More like fallen paladins, perhaps? Guardian of Zardas. Okay. Let's go up here. Let's see what Zardas has to say about all these shenanigans. So, save the gang. Give me a moment. Okie dokie, Zardas. So, I have some things to tell you. Back from the Valley of Mines.
I'm back from the Valley of Mines.
High time, too. What did you see?
You were right. The land's been overrun by an entire army of the enemy.
This is basically the old Gothic dialogue. What the hell has happened?
What the hell?
The enemy, he has wrecked the...
Okay, I've got a proof.
What proof? That
I was attacked by magicians.
The enemy, they have Go and bring, then go to nothing. Go now before.
Okay, no other quests. So I have some cursed artifacts.
I have great.
Oh, thank you for the gold. Some chests down there. What's the time? Let's sleep for 6 hours until it's daylight. Get out of my bed. What can I tell you, Lester? Stop sleeping. Stop sleeping so much. Don't look all that hot. Yeah, especially when you're highlighted so much by my light spell. Let's check out the valley below Zardus' tower. So I'm seeing some enemies have respawned in this direction. So I'm curious if there's any lizardmen? Field Raider, huh? Thank you, Gina. So do we have over here? A bunch of blood flies. Let's jump down. We can handle the damage. Gina, probably not so much, but we can always resummon her. What's over here? Wolves? Oh, it's so nice fighting with Woody Tail. One of the best ideas to go back to the Sleeper's Temple. Ratsy. Yeah, Gina can handle it. Thank you, Gina. So, are there any other enemies that have respawned here? That's the question. No, so that's in chapter 4. I see. So wasn't there a path, or am I confusing with... Am I confusing the path here with the liver version? I probably am. Okay, so let's teleport to the harbor. We need to do some fishing. Where's the harbor? Where be the harbor, matey? Okay, do a quick round of fishing. Nice, an aquamarine. Bunch of fish we can cook. Speaking of cooking, fried fish. I think we need to use a cauldron, right? Oh yeah, we also need to report back to the demon hunters. So much stuff to do. I love it. There's never Lamar's fog. Yeah, you're out of a job, man. Aren't you? So let's see, what can we make? Yeah, let's make a bunch of fish soup. Turtle soup. Yeah, mushroom soup. No. Meat soup. Nope. We're gonna need that. Compotes. Yes. Stews. Meat mushroom stew. Maximum mana bonus. Yeah, we're gonna make that, sure. Okie dokie. Okay, perfect. Now we have a bunch of food at our disposal. Let's have a chat with Ignaz. Let's see Mr. Ignaz, because right now we gotta consume all the gold we have stockpiled as much as possible. So if they have anything interesting things to buy, we gotta buy them. Definitely gotta buy them. Hey Diego.
Good thing.
What's this about?
A lot of things.
What's in it for me?
Have I?
I'll help you.
Great. It was but
So there's the gold held hidden. Where did you get all the gold? What are you planning to do with it? I'm gonna find it. And also...
Spill it. Where did you find these nuggets?
Well, indeed, why not? I found it there. Do you think, what business did I have at the passage? I was checking out that very place. This is one of the offshoots of an abandoned mine that everyone has forgotten. You climb up to the plateau, directly under the mine through which you go to Corinus, and the entrance will...
Okay. So Diego's leather satchel. Do I actually still have that leather satchel? Or did I accidentally... Or did I actually forget to pick it up? It's also a possibility. So what's the time? 7:25. Okay. What did I want to do here? I wanted to... Someone's wounded. Did I leave that trail of blood? Or is Gina doing that? Gina, are you bleeding? And she's clearly wounded. I think she's the one leaving all the blood. Is she? Yeah, she's leaving all the blood. Yep. Okay, mystery solved. Ah, poor Gina. Yeah, I love the fact that there's so much stuff to kill. Okay, so in the meantime, 7:41. Okay, I need to speak to Fernando or whatever his name was. Turn in his quest. Perfect. Yeah, my cat Loki is using his scratcher right now. That's the thumpy song. Okay, so let's go to Fernando. Teleport to the upper quarter because we're lazy. So in the upper quarter we should find Fernando because he also wanted to know what's going on in the Valley of Mines. Then we can actually turn him in. Been selling weapons to...
You've been selling weapons. I found this ring and the sword.
That may be you.
The militia, what will you pay me if I let you go? Forget it.
No.
Fine. Keep it.
How do you make a living
now?
now? Okay. It's actually... Wait, does he not have a quest related to that? Oh, he doesn't actually give the same...
Right now I'm living.
Didn't he give me a quest for the Valley of Mines?
But
I found this ring.
The militia is gonna deal with you.
You can't. I should spy.
Things I
Yep.
can tell you.
I'm actually curious about something. Give me a second. Okay, so never mind. Apparently he doesn't actually give the same quest. Diego. So did I not actually... Seems I didn't grab his leather satchel. Talk to Abuin. Can you make me a prophecy? Sure. I'm ready. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the free experience. So do I need to go back and grab Diego's leather satchel? Seems I do. Teleport to the Valley of Mines to the Pass of Corinus. Huh. Or did I grab Diego's leather satchel? Hello, Mr. Orc. Naruko? Oh, does this guy actually have a dialogue? Huh. Elite Orc. Ooh, that's interesting. He's supposed to be a boss. So what did I do with... Hang on a second. Here goes gold. Somewhere near the lake. Okay, I'm gonna ignore this guy for now, because I'm more interested in Diego's leather satchel. Should be somewhere around here. Not seeing it though. So do I either already have it somewhere, just not seeing it, or the genius that I am, I probably opened it somewhere, or if I would have stored it somewhere, I would have probably stored it in Vetrinus at the tavern. So much stuff to do. New Balance is a very long game. Like, expect to put at least maybe a couple of 100 hours in. Show me your wares.
Certainly.
Okay. So I sometimes use... No, not this large chest. So let's read the quest again. Eagle's Gold is in the Valley of Mines, somewhere near the lake at the entrance to the Valley of Mines. Oh, I'm stupid. What if that orc that spawned there has the... What if the orc has Diego's satchel? Yeah. I didn't make the connection. He probably has the leather satchel. Shadowy skeleton. Okay. Well, the shield absorption is really, it's really doing its job. Yeah. This guy has to have Diego's leather satchel. Come on. Come on. Yeah. This guy has to have Diego's gold. Look. Find Diego's purse on the orc I killed. Not you, Gina. Gina has almost 5,000 hit points. Diego's purse of gold. Yep. I knew it. I knew there was something related to that guy. Wildberry, forestberry compote. Yeah, sure. Okay. Get the compote. Eat the dark mushrooms too as well. Perfect. So let's see. There's also a quest for antiques. Probably someone in the Valley of Mines. The castle premises. Okay, we're gonna table that quest for now. Currently interested in going to Vetrinus. Let's go to the mansion. Because I remember the alchemist in the mansion also sold good stuff. Gotta see what... Whoa! There's a party over here. Gina? Enjoy yourself. What the hell happened here? You guys are supposed to be demon hunters. Severin? Learn some special skills. Double shot level 5. This is interesting. Spirit shield. Okay. Does that mean it becomes more powerful? You're taking damage from poison. Being poisoned. Okay, let's get some health regeneration going. Perfect. Violent. Well, at least we didn't lose anybody. Although I'm not impressed in your security, my friends. You guys kind of suck. Also, can I loot the zombies, please? And I looted the last zombie somehow. Okay, so who's attacking us? Angel?
Wait a minute.
What happened here?
What happened here?
Undead Belia Taker. We performed a ritual. Severin immediately noticed them when they emerged from the woods. But it's not important anymore. They are gone now.
So, how much is my salary?
How much is... Let's see.
Give me my money.
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Alchemist. Show me your wares. So, Potion of Power. 10,000 gold pieces. Definitely gonna buy that. Okay, so this is how we... Impact protection potions. No, thank you. Good. Good. So you say you performed the ritual and zombies attacked. But you don't want to elaborate on that, I see. Okay. So saw some enemies around here. I'm actually curious now. Will enemies have respawned throughout the map or just Vetrinus? Because if it's throughout the map, that's gonna be a whole lot of clearing to do off screen. Damn, that's a lot of enemies everywhere. Yeah, a lot of enemies everywhere. Good, Gina. So, I'm super curious now. Near Onar's farm... Also, the shield absorption is now 384, which is not bad. So what does the double shot do at its next level? Is it a triple shot? Also, I love the bouncing effect. Is this the ability it now has? Too far. The arrows bounce around. Or do we simply fire faster? I think we just fire a bit faster. Which is good. I'm gonna take any buff and improvement I can get. Pop a speed potion. So can we finally access the Tomb of Anubis, or... I'm assuming that's part of the Demon Hunter questline. There's a Dark Master. Shit. What is he? Come on. Oof, almost died. Yeah. So note to self, do not underestimate these guys. They actually do a crap ton of damage. Okay. So how the hell do I access this place?
What with?
Lord Anubis' crypt key, huh? So I wonder who has the crypt key. Probably another Shadow Lord. Oh yeah, we also need to talk to the Herb Witch. She's also an alchemist, right? Fregial is also an alchemist. We gotta... Basically gotta find as many vendors as possible that can sell us the good stuff. Is that the Dark Master doing a ritual there? Yes, he is. Oh, he's trying to desecrate the altar of Venus. Interesting. Ha! Dodge all the shots. Okay, slowly my reflexes are returning to me. Hey, Ignaz.
Yeah.
Hey, Sagita. Your face is as white as a sheet.
You look terrible. Did something happen?
No, everything is perfectly fine. I'm just a bit frightened by these people in black robes who have recently appeared here.
Do you mean those who are searching?
Yes, probably. To tell the truth, I don't know their names. But I start feeling uneasy when I see them, and Strange, but that has never happened to me before. And yesterday, one of them was searching for something not far from my cave. I hope he didn't notice that I was watching him.
You better stay away from those people. And in general, it will be better if you head out to
What?
At least there you will be in complete safety.
Sorry, but I can't leave from here. This is my home. Moreover, I've grown accustomed
But you're taking a big
what to do, but I also can't leave the caves unattended.
Okay, I'll come up with
I have a son. I
have another.
All right.
Sure, it's a deal.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So give me my potion.
How's my
Here.
Thank you.
So what do you have to offer? She has an elixir of spirit. Yeah, sure, we're gonna buy that. Some goblin berries. Some dragon roots. Okay, slowly but surely our gold reserves are dwindling. Perfect. Ignaz's Shadow Beast. They should change his name though. It's no longer a Shadow Beast, is it? It's a person, it's a human being. Give him a name. Right? Right. Okay. We should make our way to the hunters. Ooh. Dark Master, huh? Shit. Gotta heal up. Okay. Two Dark Masters, huh? And the Seeker. A very stupid Seeker. I think I gotta resummon Gina pretty soon. She's gonna die, isn't she? Yep. Gina's about to die. Or not. She actually managed to kill a Seeker. But now she died. Okay, let's ignore those Seekers for now. Pop another speed potion. I'm interested in Errol. How's it going?
These guys, they keep coming around.
Show me your wares.
Show me. There isn't much.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything interesting. That's a shame. Okay, so we gotta go to the hunter's camp. The shield regeneration, I love it. Okay. Perfect. Any other seekers around? No. So we gotta have a chat with Falk. Or Falk. With Falk. Hello, Mr. Falk. I have one very interesting thing.
I found a very interesting thing, and perhaps it might interest you.
What is this thing?
This is an old note. It mentions the name Ben. That's what your grandfather was called too, wasn't it?
What? Yes, they will take a look at it.
Oh, so he was his grandfather.
Judging by the text, it was written by a hunter. Where did you find that scrap of paper?
Not far from the old ruins to the north.
Truth? I don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence, but that's exactly where my grandfather went hunting 7 years ago. After that, he disappeared without a trace.
Maybe I can help you with something?
You? And how so?
Well, for example, to find out what happened to your grandfather.
You will do me a huge favor, buddy. He was always interested in all sorts of unusual things for the old man. By the way, that was the reason why he decided to go hunting, to those old ruins back then. He often talked about it, and he was constantly tormented by the question of where they came from, and who built them. It is possible that these ancient structures are somehow connected with his disappearance, but most likely these are just guesses.
I think this is enough to start with. I'll begin the search.
Then good luck in your search, buddy.
Okay, so what's new at the camp?
What's new?
You already met it.
Yes, I had to do it.
I'll tell you honestly, they are too suspicious. All the guys are on edge because of these types.
Calm down. I think everything will be all right.
I hope you are right.
Okay, do you have another job for
Do you
me?
have more work for me?
Locals say that a pack of Orcish biters has appeared not far from Bengar's farm. Apparently, they came from the passage that leads to the Valley of Mines. The creature itself is not very dangerous, but when they gather in a flock, they become...
And what do you want?
Let me
to
kill
deal with
them.
them, of course. For this job's...
Okay.
Excellent.
Of course. Wait a minute.
Okay, what other quests? So, can you tell me more about the hunt? No. That's standard stuff. Which one of them was any interesting news?
No, nothing.
Show me what you got.
What you have.
Okay, nothing interesting. Dragomir? No. Alfred?
Yeah,
No, what's new?
lately, I wonder what they want here.
Yeah, the strange men. Well, the strange men want to kill everybody, basically. How's it going?
These guys, they constantly walk around.
Oh, you guys should be strong enough to handle them. Everything quiet in the camp?
Quiet in the camp.
Yes, there is something. They say that in the north of the valley, near the ancient pyramids. Unlike its kind, this one was as black as night.
Black Snapper.
However, rumors say that some people say that killing such a...
Why?
Because just meeting him is already although for me personally...
Silly superstition, huh? Well, I'm not gonna give away Gina. I love Gina. So where are the bitey biters? I'll pop another speed potion. Pack of chompers, you say? Ah, there's the chompers. Perfect. She can handle them. Perfect. So that quest is done. So man, we're already starting to get some more quests, huh? Okay, let's teleport to... So Sagita's anxiety. Couldn't leave her cave. I should talk to Lee. Search. So he might have gone and searched on his last hunt. I might find Ben's notes in another part of the island. Does that mean Kerinnis or a completely different part of the island? Let's go to the excavations. Build a black snapper. Oh, these are just the regular garden variety snappers. Like, I do appreciate the experience we get, don't get me wrong. It's just so tedious to kill everything again. Is this the black snapper in question? No. It's just a regular black snapper. And there's a troll. Go ahead, Gina. Gina's doing so much damage now. Bye-bye. Is this the boss snapper? Nope. Just a regular one. Black as night. Well, if it's black as night, it's probably gonna be a boss fight. Also, this focus stone seems to be inactive. Is this the one? That's a seeker. Okay. And our Beliar karma is in the negative right now. We've been killing all of his minions. I think That's gotta be the snapper in question, right? Black snapper leader. Seems to be pretty powerful. So what does he have? What does he have exactly? Wait, why can't I? Okay. So black snapper liver, black snapper claws. Okay. I was expecting something more. Also, my instincts are telling me to go to the north part of the island because we might find something else there. So we're gonna do exactly that. And I don't necessarily mean the ritual of the sun, the seekers over there. I think we're gonna find something related to Ben. Hello, Bloodfly. Okay, so not this way. An old schnapper? An old scavenger? So what do we have? Is this guy? How's the swamp pit harvest? Okay, good luck. Hey, Grimbold. In conversation. Okay. Any other black trolls around? No. So I'm actually curious. Oh, that's a dragon snapper. Ooh, is there a new enemy here? Oh shit. Put Gina on passive, I guess. Ouchie. Who's this guy? Lord Senga? Oh, this has got to be a Shadow Lord. I wonder if he has a key. Maybe he has the key to Inubis. It's also so freaking annoying. Like, the game constantly kills Gina every time there's a boss fight. Like, let me have some backup, man. Ouchie. Like, these fights are not even remotely interesting. Just parry 2 or 3 times, then attack. Oh, he went into a rage, you say? Yeah, he's about to die. Thank you for the learning points. So what did he have? Curse Grate, okay, Elixir, Emerald. So can I open this? Can I? Nope, I can't. Not even now, huh? Okay, so let's kill these lizards. Perfect. So also get some health regeneration going because we need it. Always use up the food before healing potions. Perfect. Okay. Regina on active again. It does feel like we're attacking slightly faster. Yeah, do not go attack. Perfect. Good, Gina. Good, Gina. So I'm confused. So what did the quest say exactly? The other is okay, north of the island. Written by his grandfather. He was always interested in anything unusual. So he might have gone in search of the strange beast Ben shot on his last hunt might have come from. And maybe... Oh, do I still have the note? Do I still have Ben's note or not? Should have read Ben's note a bit more carefully. But I know how to... Can I please save my game? Thank you. So we're gonna save our game. We're gonna load it over here. We're gonna read Ben's notes and see if we can extrapolate any hints from that. So, Hunter Ben's first note. While hunting today, I shot a very strange looking animal. Wonder where it came from? Well, I'll try to find out. Okay, so this doesn't give us absolutely any clue whatsoever. And I can't even remember where the hell I got this this note from in the first place. So probably gonna have to explore a bit. I'm gonna have to explore a bit. I'm gonna have to explore the map until I find some clues, I guess. Okay, so let's see. What interesting quest do we have? So we did a pack of chompers, Diego's Gold, Bandit's Weapon Dealer, Antiques, Search. Okay. We're probably gonna have to... I'm gonna have to look off screen on different areas of the map until I actually find the next clue. It's my fault for opening that satchel so late. Because if I opened it earlier, I would have had an idea on where to look. So yeah, I should do quests the moment when we get them. Because now we have to look basically all over the map. It's gonna take us a while. Okie dokie. Oh, Drachmal and a bolt. Yeah, I think I killed a couple of orcs here, didn't I? And also, wasn't there a quest with bandits somewhere around here? Or, yep. There's a quest with bandits. So where could Hunter Ben be? That's the big question. Also, can we open this chest or not?
I'll never get this open without the right key. I'll never get this open without
Nope.
the right key.
The answer is no. So if he was interested in anything unusual, would Ben be, I don't know, somewhere down here? New Gina level 107. Good job, Gina. I'm so proud of Gina. I'm more happy about her leveling up than when I level up. So if... What's this? Okay. So if Ben would technically... This is another place. Okay, can't access that. Assuming that's another hidden part of the island. Pop another speed potion. How many goblins? Okay. Hey there, Wabbit. Trying to avoid killing the rabbits. I think they add a lot of life into the forest. With the Wabbits. Also considering how many monsters there are. Here's a question for you guys. Are there any zoologists? in the comment section, like, do you think, considering the monsters that are in Gothic, like snappers and shadow beasts and powerful wolves, do you think not enemies, prey, basically like rabbits, would be able to survive in the first place? Do you think they could find an ecological niche in which to exist? Oh, why is my... Even the game does that. Basically, okay, perfect. Screwed over my camera for a second. So yeah, do you think, like, there's giant insects like field raiders, right? So do you guys think standard living creatures like sheep and rabbits and goats and chickens, and do you think they could actually survive in such an environment? Because I don't think it would be, I mean, it would probably be possible, but it would be very unlikely, right? And we also leveled up. Nice. Very close to Gina. Hey, Gravo.
Yeah.
Hey, Esgaroth. Do you have any...
Show me
anything good to sell? No, he does not. May Innos watch over me always. Yeah, that sounds like some big brother talking. Hey, Apollos, they kicked you out, didn't they?
How do you think they? I'd rather know what's happening.
Strangers and Black Rose roam the countryside.
No, but they.
There are dragons in the Valley of Mines. Okay, are you happy now?
I'd rather.
Oh, so we can basically repeat the dialogue. Interesting. Okie dokie. Bunch of chests we can't open yet. So let's teleport back to Karinis. Actually, no. Let's teleport to Fregial. I have an idea. Teleport to the west coast or the coastal lands? I think it's the west coast. Yeah, teleport to the druids. I'm actually curious if they respawn the creatures around here. The tablet study table, yeah, let's use it. Save for the tablets. Thank you. Yeah, we get so much mana and I haven't really bothered putting that many points into mana. So it seems that there are enemies around here. So did they actually respawn them everywhere? That's interesting. Show me your wares. Okay, a King Sorrel. I'll happily take that. 3 dragon roots. I'll happily take that as well. Poison. No, not interested in poison. Cormac.
Hey. Show me.
And a bunch of dark mushrooms I guess I can buy. So are you telling me stuff has respawned? Interesting. So that means we gotta clear everything, right? Huh. Let's test it out. So is it the same for, I don't know. What about the Plateau of the Ancients? Pass to the Plateau of the Ancients. Do we have to clear this place again? I hope not. I really hope not, because this place is just one giant desert and it's boring as hell to do. But we really need the experience at the same time. I'm not seeing any enemies. So I think, yeah, I think only certain locations have respawned their pool of enemies, right? That seems to be the case. So what about teleport to another part of the island? Jarkandar, West Coast, Coastal Lands, Valley of Shadows, Cave of People. What about the Valley of Shadows? Valley of Shadows doesn't seem to have new enemies. Would kind of be weird considering I killed oh, these are just the orcs. No. Okay, interesting. So they only seem to respawn enemies in certain locations. Yeah, the Valley of Shadows seem to be pretty pacified. So what about... I'm just gonna check out one more place, the Ice Valley of the Orcs. I don't know, Adler? The weird guy. And conversation. Summon Gina just in case. Let's jump down. Ouchie. So, are there enemies anywhere? Doesn't seem to be no enemies. What if I teleport to... I don't know, the Orcish settlement? Mount... Uh-oh. Shit. Need to put Gina on passive. She's gonna die, isn't she? Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. Well, I guess I can kill them this way. I forgot, these guys were really strong. Yeah, super strong. Okay, so Gina is on passive. Are they gonna attack me now? No, that's good at least. Yeah, so these guys... Do these guys actually have anything else for us?
How are you?
Everything be well, Mora. Okay, so it seems like only certain locations on the map have... Okay, it's a different mod. It has its own rules. Makes sense. What about the coastal lands? Let's go to the farm. I'm just basically curious to know what areas I do have to clear for... Okay, so far it seems like it's only a couple of areas. That's good to know. Good. So let's quickly sleep until the morning. Sleep for about 6 hours. Okay. Should be about 4 a.m., right? I was right. Perfect. Do our usual praying shenanigans. Ines, Biliar. Biliar is very mad at us. I wonder why. Okay, so let's teleport to Karenas. Let's go to... I have an idea. What if Hunter Ben would be near the beach, near Zardis? I have a theory that we might actually... He's either there... Well, not the hunter himself, but his notes, I mean. His notes either gotta be there... Or perhaps... north of the city where we found the Necronomicon. There's like a very select few number of places where we could potentially find him, right? Is Gina active? Yeah, she's active. So my theory is we're gonna find Hunter Ben somewhere around here. Here or there. We gotta clear the map anyway, so... Gina? Do your job, Gina. What the hell are you doing? Stop playing. So Ben has to be somewhere around here. That's my theory, at least. Or maybe at the tower near... so many places to check out. Way too many places. Okay, so nothing around here. I'm hoping that the locator actually finds a satchel belonging to him or something like that. It's a good thing we can clear things fast, though. So we're gonna just quickly gonna check out these two places. Well, are you gonna... You're gonna attack the lurker or stare at it? Come on. So, okay. Nothing interesting here. Good to know. So what about the Vetrinus lighthouse? Let's go to the market square. Gotta check that place out anyway. Is that a... That's a seeker. I was about to say, I don't want the seeker to kill Jack. What is Jack?
Hey, you.
Doesn't have anything else to tell us. Okay. Okay, Jackie boy. So yeah, I'm curious if we can find Ben's note. That fort over there. Ah, the splash damage. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Poetry in action. Okay, so I guess we can just jump down there, right? Or should we... How are we doing on learning points? Wait, 23? So few. Well, I remember spending my learning points earlier on, but I thought I would have more than that. Oh yeah, we also got to learn stamina regeneration, right? The next level of it. Yeah, we gotta learn that as well. So many things to do, so many things to learn. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So no Hunter Ben's note here. We felt like an idiot. Nothing over here. So there's one last place I would check. And that place would be where we normally found Dexter. So the place near Onar's farm, basically. Mr. Seeker. Nice animation.
Surrender.
Yeah, not gonna surrender. Oh, that's interesting. He took half our health doing that. Wow. Half our health just from speaking to him. Interesting. It's a very big bonus on how to start a fight. In his advantage, I mean. Okay. Keep healing up, I guess. So is it half our current health? Or half our maximum health? That's the question. Okay, so this place seems to be pretty populated with seekers. Okie dokie. Well, Gina. Kill them all, I guess. Kill them all and let Ina sort them out. That's a lot of them. Are they gonna attack us on sight? Yes. And they don't seem to do all that much damage, though. Okay. Anything else in this tower? No. Seems to be one last enemy. The caves are clear. So who's over there? One last seeker. So dramatic.
Now you shall.
So am I gonna be possessed now? You feel suffocated. Oh, we have the obsession. Obsession? Is that what it's called? Obsession and lock instead of possession. Interesting. Most interesting. So my theory is that maybe Hunter Ben went this way. If not, I'm out of ideas on where to look. Nope, not this way. Okay, well. Let's go back to the hunters, maybe. Teleport to the hunters. Maybe Falk has an idea.
Hey, you.
Regarding my search.
Yes, are there any?
Not yet.
All right.
The chompers are
All
dead.
the biters are...
Great job, buddy. Here.
Thank you.
Cool. What's new at camp?
Wait a minute. What's new?
Have you already met it?
Yes, I had...
No.
Down.
I hope you were right.
That's the Seekers. Not interested in that.
Hey.
What happened
What
here?
happened here?
Horrific things, buddy.
Better pull yourself together.
In general, some magicians in black robes attacked. The paladins fought bravely, and after the paladins fell dead...
How many of them?
About a dozen, but I...
Understood.
How's it going?
I can't...
Cool. You just complained, though. So next, I killed the Black Snapper.
I killed the Black Snapper.
Really? And where?
Here are his claws.
Wow, simply unbelievable. Dude, you're just... Accept my You are simply an...
I am a great hunter. Thank you. Everything quiet?
So, I think they did. Apparently they are looking for...
Cool, cool, cool. So experience till next level 70. Wow, 70,000 experience. That's a lot. That's a lot of experience. Hey, Gustav. Rafa Grom. Okay, so I think search Diego's gold, bandits weapon. I think we've done quite a lot of quests for today. Let's teleport back to Zardes. No, not Zardes. Vetrinus, sorry. Because we've accomplished quite a lot of things. We've entered chapter 3. Lobart's wife is sick. I have this feeling of trepidation. Okay, special skill training. Health regeneration, mana regeneration. Nah. Nah. About the weapons dealer.
I know that his name.
Very good.
No.
Okay, so we gotta go to... What's his face? Martin. Turn in the quest and we're done. Martin. David Martin. She's a book character from one of Carlos Ruiz Zafón's books. Audio weapons dealer.
About the weapon. Show me what you. I found this rapier with the bandits. The bandits had this ring.
Yeah.
Sound what?
What do you have to offer? Light of Venus. Okay. Holy Arrow. Dispel Darkness. Huh. Mallrat Fat. Malicious Sword. Perfect. So, few quests are already cleared. Raven, Ancient Artifacts. Temple of Adenos. Antiques, Medicine for Hilda. Diego's Gold. Oh, okay. So not a lot of quests, not a lot to do in Chapter 3 so far. Although I do have to clear the map and try to figure out where the hell is Ben. That's gonna be interesting to do. Basically have to search all throughout Vetrinus to do it, won't I? Diego. Here's your gold.
I found you. Great. There. Listen.
Okay, deliver a message to... Okay, one last thing. Let's heal up Lobart's wife. And I think we can end the episode right here and then. So where's Lobart?
Hey, you.
Next episode, we're gonna try to... We're gonna try to see what other quests we have in this chapter to do. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to kill everything off screen. You are welcome.
Hey.
Okay, your wife is fine now. So I think we got... I might be mistaken, but I think we got... whatchamacallit? I think we got Hunter Ben's satchel somewhere in this area. Maybe it was in the north side. I can't remember. In any case, thank you guys for watching. It's been a blast. Having fun with New Balance. I like the fact that there's a lot of stuff you can always do. Always accomplish. And I'm gonna see you in the next episode, where we are going to try to locate Hunter Ben. See what's up. And depending on the number of side quests, maybe even finish up the main quest. I don't think the game is gonna allow us to enter Chapter 4 without killing Raven. So that means we gotta slowly gear up. Yeah, shut up. We have to slowly gear up towards finding Raven, and well, we know where he is. Just some tough boss fights, that's the thing. So, and guys, and as always, remember, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers, guys and gals, and see you next time. And take care of yourselves.